Have you ever felt like something was missing from your childhood, but you can't explain what? No one hit you. No one screamed at you. Nothing bad really happened. But somehow, you still feel a little empty sometimes. A little disconnected. Like other people just have something you don't. This could be emotional neglect. And it's way more common than people think. In this video, we're going deep into the hidden signs of emotional neglect, the ones almost nobody talks about. Then we'll cover simple things you can actually do about it. Let's get into it. What is emotional neglect? Emotional neglect isn't about what happened to you. It's about what didn't happen. It's not being hit. It's just not being asked how your day was. It's not being screamed at. It's being told to stop crying because it's not a big deal. Maybe you had food, a home, clothes. Maybe your parents weren't bad people at all. But maybe nobody asked how you felt. Nobody noticed when you were struggling. Nobody sat with you when you were sad. That's emotional neglect. It's quiet. It doesn't leave a mark you can point to. It just leaves a gap. And because nothing bad happened, it's incredibly easy to miss. Even for the person it happened to. Now, let's talk about what it actually looks like once you're grown up. Here are 8 signs of emotional neglect. Sign 1. You don't know how you feel. You only know what you should feel. Someone asks, "How are you?" and you say, "Fine," automatically. Not because you're hiding something. You genuinely don't know. Growing up, nobody ever asked you that question and actually waited for the real answer. So you never built the habit of checking in with yourself. Feelings became something you guessed at, not something you understood. Sign 2. Asking for help feels almost impossible. Not just hard, embarrassing. Even small things. Asking a friend for advice. Asking for a hug. Asking someone to just sit with you while you're upset. Somewhere along the way, you learned that needing things was inconvenient for other people. So now, even tiny requests feel like a huge deal. Sign 3. You're always the one taking care of everyone else. You're the friend everyone calls when they're upset. The one who gives great advice. The one who stays calm in a crisis. It comes naturally, almost too naturally. That's often because, as a kid, you had to grow up fast. You became the helper before you were old enough for that job. Now it's just who you are. Except when you need help. You go quiet. You don't know how to be on the receiving end. Sign 4. You shrink your own problems automatically. It's not a big deal. Other people have it worse. I shouldn't complain. Sound familiar? These aren't just modest thoughts. They're a reflex. A habit you built early, probably because when you did express pain as a kid, it wasn't met with much. So you learned to make your problems smaller before anyone else could dismiss them first. Sign 5. You'd rather struggle alone than risk depending on someone. Deep down, asking for support feels scarier than just handling everything yourself. So you don't ask. You push through. You tell yourself you're just independent. But if you're honest, it's less about strength and more about fear. The fear of reaching out and having no one catch you. Sign 6. You feel a strange emptiness, even in good relationships. This one's confusing. Someone loves you. Someone shows up for you. They say the right things. And yet, something still feels distant. Not because they're doing anything wrong, but because you never fully learned what it feels like to be truly seen. So even real love can feel like it's landing just slightly out of reach. Sign 7. You feel guilty for taking up space or having needs. Even simple things, asking someone to lower the volume, saying you're hungry, admitting you're tired, can come with a wave of guilt. As if wanting anything at all makes you a burden. Sign 8. You over-explain or apologize constantly, even for small things. Sorry, this is probably dumb. Sorry to bother you. You cushion almost everything you say, just in case it's too much. This comes from years of learning to make yourself smaller and easier to deal with, so you wouldn't risk being ignored or brushed off again. If several of these felt uncomfortably familiar, take a breath. This isn't a diagnosis, and it doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It means something was missing growing up, and now you finally have a name for it. What you can actually do. These are small, simple things. Anyone can try them. And you can actually feel yourself improving over time. 1. Name one feeling every single day. Just one sentence. I feel tired. I feel annoyed. I feel proud of myself today. That's it. This quietly rebuilds the skill you never got to practice, noticing what's actually going on inside you instead of skipping past it. 2. Ask for one small thing this week. Nothing huge. Just small. Can you grab me a water? Can I vent for 2 minutes? The goal isn't even the answer you get back. It's practicing the feeling of asking without shrinking or apologizing right after. 3. Catch yourself shrinking your problems and stop. Next time you think it's not a big deal about something that clearly is bothering you, pause. Ask yourself, would I say this to a friend going through the same thing? Probably not. So don't say it to yourself either. 4. Let someone take care of you, even in a small way. Let a friend pick the restaurant. Let someone make you a coffee without insisting you're fine. Let someone ask how you're doing and actually answer honestly instead of saying, I'm good. Nothing complicated. Just small, repeated practice. Emotional neglect is quiet by nature. It doesn't show up in old photos. It doesn't leave visible scars. But it's real. That doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It just means you never got the practice. And the good news is, you can start practicing right now, starting today. If this video helped you understand yourself a little better, let me know in the comments. And if you want more videos like this, Psychology Explained Simply, make sure to subscribe. See you in the next one.